Hey everyone, so I thought I would do a little update. Today is day 7 of my water fast. I made it to the final day and I do plan on breaking it tonight. I thought about holding off till tomorrow, but tomorrow's a little bit tricky because there are just some things going on tomorrow, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult to break it tomorrow. So I wanted to break it tonight and then fast until ceremony times. So, so for the past couple of days, actually all this week was really intense for me, especially day 1 through 4. And I was going through a lot of different emotions and just different beliefs were coming up. Like really, really intense things that, you thought you healed, but they all came back. And I think it was definitely a collective energy because a lot of people were feeling the same way and super fatigued, like super drained. Like I couldn't even get up out of my bed. It just felt like I was carrying an extra 50 pounds since like Sunday. But a part of that was also just collective purging. It seemed like we were purging very, very deep energies. So a lot of things were coming back up for a lot of people. And so I'm glad that it wasn't just me and my water fast there. But ever since Thursday, things are starting to pick up and I've been feeling a lot more energy, feeling really, really good and just a lot more clarity and clear focused. But I also started doing enemas on Wednesday because I thought that was part of the issue while I was so fatigued. And it did help a lot, but it was definitely like a collective energy thing going on. So for this fast, I'm gonna break it a little bit differently. I was just trying to like tune in and see how I should break it. And from what I got so far, like I need to eat some fats and I'm gonna also have it with seaweed. So that's kind of what I'm eating tonight. Like a little bit of coconut yogurt, seaweed, and some fat, like avocado. And then I probably won't eat anything till tomorrow evening. I'm gonna try to take some pictures of my refeeding and maybe post it in a video in a couple of days, just my refeeding process. I mean, I'll see how much I can take pictures of or remember to take pictures of really, just to see how that goes. But the good part about this fast is that I was really never hungry. There were times where I wanted to eat, but I realized it was more just, oh, you're just used to putting things in your mouth, so you want to eat something, but I wasn't physically hungry. And it wasn't until today when the hunger cues was finally coming on, like I was feeling it in my throat and everything. So I was like, okay, this is definitely on par with when I'm trying to break my fast. So that's really, really good. So today's my birthday, so tomorrow I will be having at least some raw cacao at ceremony and some stuff. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be a conventional way to break fast. Like I'm not going to be eating pieces of fruit or whatnot. So I'm going to try to document a little bit and let you guys know how it goes, but I'm definitely going to be mindful and make sure it's not something that's going to irritate my stomach too much. But I've broken my fast with some avocado and seaweed before, so I know those are foods that I do okay with, and coconut yogurt. So I'm just going to have a little bit of those things, and then tomorrow night we'll see what's happening because I don't really know what's going on. But I'm going to try to stick to the lighter things as much as possible. And yeah, so overall, this fast was pretty good. I had a lot of insights with this fast. Too bad I don't have my journal to share some of it, but I had a lot of insights, a lot of revelations, and just wanting to practice more compassion and being more self-acceptance with myself, because I tend to be really, really hard on myself. So that's something that I'm learning to cultivate in each moment, just practicing that unconditional love more, especially around food. That always seems to be an issue. Well, not really an issue. It's just something that I realized I had a lot of programming around. So I'm really trying to break through that. And I think this weekend is really going to be helpful. I think this weekend is really going to be helpful with that. So yeah, I'll probably try to take some pictures. I want to have a little food diary and then update you guys how my refeeding process goes, because to be honest, refeeding is usually the hardest part for me because I tend to do good like 1-2 days, and then by day 3 it's like, you know, kind of out of control again. But the last fast I was doing pretty good, so I feel like I'm on par. And I noticed, just the more that I'm purging energies, like the more I'm more in tune to my body and have more self-control. So my perception has shifted a lot with this fast, and I'm really, really glad that I decided to do this fast. I had a lot of clearing, especially in the dream space too, like with family dynamics, there was a lot of healing. And so it was definitely pretty heavy, like emotionally and physically, since I started the fast since day 1. But now I'm feeling so much like lighter, like I really did release a lot. And just a lot of internal things. And I really noticed my emotions so much more, like I had so much awareness about everything. And I think this fast was like supposed to be more internalized for me, because I noticed like when I was trying to go live and like record more videos, it was like every time I was doing it, it was almost like I needed to stop and delete the videos or something. Or even when I tried to go live, it was like, no, I don't need to post this. Like, so sometimes fasting is not always needed to be publicized, or you can talk about it after it's done. But I'm noticing that approach kind of works a little bit better for me, like just posting it when it's done and then kind of do a recap, as opposed to posting it during the fast. Yeah, that was just another revelation that I was kind of solidifying. Like, yeah, I don't always need to talk about every single fast. Just let it be between me and source, and that internal, allow that internal dialogue to magnify, like strengthening your connection with source. Um, yeah, so that is pretty much it. This video is not going to be too long. So I'm really curious what else is going to come up, because for me, like even when the fast is over, I'm still getting the effects at least a week afterwards. Like there's still so much more that's coming up and being released. And like all of the toxins and the waste that you picked up are starting to be cleansed out. And as it's cleansing out, like I still notice a lot more emotional releases come up and a lot more memories and stuff come up. So I'm very curious what's going to happen like the 7 days after I, start eating again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will see you guys in the next video. I just want to do a quick little update. 7 days done. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing after Sunday. I'm trying to do 30 days of detox, but I might just do more like smoothies and whatnot. I'm still playing with the idea of what I'm gonna do. But yeah, since this week is my birthday, I am going to be having a few little light things, so we'll see what happens. And I'll try to have some pictures thrown in so I can also share my refeeding process as well. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I will see you guys. Bye.